Right, we're gonna do 2 more tiles to paint. Put a few more pictures up. Each time I do a live, I'm hoping to have a few more of my paintings up. Although I do have a few in the living room, one in the hallway. Those you won't see up here. And I'm trying to, I was watching my live earlier and I noticed that I couldn't really see what I was doing, so I have to make sure that I position this properly. Welcome to whoever's out there watching. This is getting thick again. It gets thick so quickly. Okay, 1 second. Let's add some water. And my body's hurting a lot today. Show you what I'm doing. I don't have a lot of paint left, but I had probably half a liter, maybe a liter of paint in here before. I've used it a lot on a lot of different tiles. Oh, Debbie Sue, I'm sorry. Hello, I was too distracted. Thanks for joining me, Debbie Sue. How are you doing? Oh, my wrist, I hit it today on the corner of the counter. Just right there, and it's just really hurting today. Don't mean to be whiny, but it just happens to be the hand that I'm do a lot of motion with, so especially with painting. But that's okay. So are the videos that you have uploading right now, Debbie Sue, are they pre? I've been prepping most of the day for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm tired. Yeah, no doubt. Hello, Broadway. How are you doing? Now you can just sit back and relax and enjoy my video. Are you all ready for tomorrow? You still have a little bit of prepping to do. How are you doing today, Broadway? And where are you from? Are you from the US? Are you from somewhere else? I'm from Canada. Debbie Sue is from the US. Have you heard of acrylic pour painting before? Broadway. My cat's over there watching me. And my dog is falling asleep. I'm done prepping for today. I just need to do some other things for my channel tonight if I don't crash. Oh my goodness. Yes, well, thank you for being here, but you feel free to make sure you take care of your channel as well, Debbie Sue. That is very important to do. You have to take care of yourself. That's what I'm learning. That is what I am learning. Hey, Candace. I'm sorry to hear that that lady Yes, you definitely have to take care of you first. Don't mind me. I'm here to... Good, I want you to ramble. Ramble along with me. We three can ramble together, right, Debbie Sue? Yeah, people say the silliest things, but you know what? You said that she must be, looks really elegant and everything. And I'm definitely not elegant. I never have once told anybody that I'm elegant. Don't mind. Oh, I thought you said something else. No. I don't think you ramble. I think you talk. And we all ramble sometimes, especially those of us who have ADHD. How are you doing? How are you feeling? You said that you had fallen. Sorry if I'm not supposed to say that. I should think before I talk. I'm gonna make another. She is a immigration lawyer for More Important Than Me. Oh my gosh, so important. I've never been able to see that difference between people. Like, we're all equal. I cannot see. I don't care about race. I don't care about religion. I don't care about white color, all that kind of junk. We're all the same. Never see that. See, this is what I did in my live this morning. See that? And this is what I did in my live this morning as well. What do you think? I like them. I think they're pretty cute. I make sure you look good when you leave this world. Exactly. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Yeah, I like them too. There was a young girl, Raquel, on my channel who was told me the colors to put for the, well, the main color, like the green and the red to put. I like them better than my other snowman, but he's not bad either. Thank you. Hello, Linky, how are you? Thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. Hello, Linky. I'm gonna make 2 more snowmen, I think. My first one I did, I'll show you, is this one here. So the texture is kind of cute. Debbie Sue, I'm sending her to your channel. Well, that's what she told you to do. Hello, Keith. How are you? I bruised my wrist today. I think I did more than bruise it. I'm just gonna whine if you don't mind. Whine, whine, whine. I'm great. How are you? I'm also great, except for when I lean this on my table. It hurts. I smacked it into the corner of my cabinet. Anyhow, I'll stop whining. I'm actually doing very well. Keith, how about you? Debbie Sue made a great comment on my post. I saw it. She will really love my channel, Candace. Oh, I keep pushing this the wrong way, and this has to be sitting up more to see my tile. That's awesome. Good to hear. Hey, Brooke, how are you doing? Yes, I spent all day at the orthopedic Monday. And how are you doing today? Susan, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, Brooke and Keith. Glad you're doing well, Brooke. How are you doing, Susan? Susan Brander Beetle. And then Brooke Austin and Keith Sardi. All right. So I'm going to make another snowman. I like the last 2 that I did, so I'm probably going to do something similar, but I need to leave a little bit of space. I want to try a top hat better. I'm having to use a cane, and it does not do my ego any good. No, I can imagine. My mom, even when she was when did she start using a walker? I think she was 78, 79. She didn't like it very much, but she did say it helped her a lot, so she actually had wished she had done it many years before. Hey Maddie, how's it going? Yeah, it's good. Good to use what we need. I mean, canes are a blessing, even if it hurts your ego. I do remember you, Brooke, yes. You are from BC, Canada, I think. Trying to, it's not gonna stay this time. It's not thick enough for me to draw in it. Ah, oh well. All right, let's try this. Yes, do some acrylic pour painting or bling it with other stuff. If I was close to you and you allowed me to, I would do acrylic pour painting on it for you. Come on, drop. There's people outside talking, so my dog is starting to growl. Now I can't see the line that I drew. See, Debbie Sue agrees. Bling up that cane. Turn it into something that is you. If you got a hot glue gun and you got lots of your jewelry, you got lots of bling right there. Shall I show you what I'm doing? This is the beginning. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be amazing to have Kathleen, a Kathleen original on my cane? Oh yes. Here's the beginning of the snowman head. I could put flowers on it because you love flowers. Oops. Try to make this one a little bit bigger because it's the body, but I don't know. It'll be what it is because no snowman is perfect unless it's drawn. And this is abstract. Oh, but it's still not as, I'm gonna be sad. Just kidding. Silver, silver, silver. Hey Mike, thanks for joining me again. So are the snowman going on your clothing line? Yes, I'm going to put them on the clothing line, as well as other of my Christmas stuff. Now it's almost Christmas, so I know a lot of people aren't going to be buying that Christmas stuff, but I'm still gonna get it ready so that it's all ready for next year. And same with a lot of the tiles that I'm making and paintings that I'm going to be making. It's all going to be getting ready for, I'm hoping in spring to do a, what are they called? Oh my gosh, they will be amazing. Thank you. You know, trade fairs, spring fairs, art fairs, all those kind of things. I'm going to, hopefully, that's my goal for next year, is to have enough merch to be able to, hey Deborah, how's it going, friend? Yeah, craft fairs, even trade fairs have craft stuff here anyhow. Not sure if I would go to the market, farmer's market or not, because I think the rent there is quite expensive. But yeah, I'd like to do a few of those, have some of my clothing items to sell. Some to show people, and then they can also order from me. I'm doing quite well, Deborah. How are you doing? I'm not as good at working and talking today as I was this morning. Okay, come on. Come on. That will be a great idea to get your art out there to be seen. Yeah, it's so fun. And I don't know if my daughter still wants to do that. She used to want to do that, but if so, then we can share a booth and then help each other, you know, with sales and whatnot. That'll be fun. Because she does a lot of painting. She's been taking art classes for the past, I don't know how long it's been, 2 years maybe? So she'll have her certificate soon, and they guide her in the direction of what she can do for work and everything. So, Deborah, more chest pain than I would like, but I keep going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So does that have to do with your heart or lung, or what does that have to do with? If it's okay that I ask. With both. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still here going to feed the dogs, and Bean has to take her insulin. Oh, yes. You can't be late on doing that. Plus, yes, I made sure this time that I fed all of my animals, and I took the dogs out to go for a walk before I started my live, because I've forgotten before in the past. And not a very good thing, because then I have to hear the animals whining. Well, more my cat. If she doesn't eat right at a certain time, she gets grumpy. Well, this is a really lopsided snowman, but that's okay. Abstract. That's what I remind myself. All right, I'm going to show you, and then tell me what color to do the hat and what style of hat to do. See, this is the one from this morning. That's my first one from a week ago, I think. And that's another one from this morning. And so there's a girl named Raquel that was here, and she told me to put green on one and red on the other. I just added the extra colors because I think it's kind of nice. I wonder if I can make this any more round instead of so lopsided. I bet I could. I appreciate you still being here, Candace. You're so good at painting. Thank you. It's fun. So, make a pink hat for me since I'm a lopsided. I'm lopsided around as well. Pink. Okay, I'll give you the choices of the pinks that I have. But I don't think I want to do a neon pink, so I might only have 2 pinks. Yep, I only have 2 pinks. One is called Bright Pink, and one is called Pink Blast. What do you think? Which one? Debbie. Hey, Debbie Sue. Do you know what? I named one of my shirts after you. The louder, the better. So the bright pink. All right, bright pink it is. And then what accent should I put with it? White, blue, orange. I did. I'll show it to you later. I'm going to do contests later for those to do names on my clothing for different YouTubers, but because orange and pink. Love that. I love it. This color of orange, or that's yellow. That might be the only orange I have. I have coral, but I'm assuming you want this one. That's what I would want. I'm honored. You work so hard. I love those colors together, right? Okay, but not this one, right? Because it's too too quiet. That's my skin color. I'm a coral color. See, I'm not white, I'm coral. All right, I'm gonna do the eyes first. That's what I always do first. Do the eyes and mouth first. What dropped in there? Something dropped into here. Looks like one of my hairs. Let's see, do I need bright orange? Yes, that's what I figured. I'm getting to know you. And that would be the color that I would choose as well. Oh, this one's gonna have a nice smile. Oh, I like that. The other ones are kind of like, and this one has a nice smile. I'll show you. It's so cute. It's so cute. Wanna see? That is too pale for Candace, right? I know. Isn't that cute? I just have to do the nose now. It's got a really nice smile, whereas this one's got a kind of a grumpy, straight face. A resting witch face. Okay, the nose. Well, the nose is going to be this color of orange, of course. I've got this neon orange, and it actually, I think if it's the same as the ones I've had before, they actually glow in the dark. But I'm not going to use them yet, even though it would be cool. Okay, let's do the nose. We've got to put the carrot on. I like the green on the one. Yeah. Yeah, Raquel was here and was choosing the colors this morning. So do you have your kids with you for Thanksgiving this year, Mike? We didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving this year. Nose isn't big enough. It's got to be bigger. Big nose. Let's try again. It's got to be a big nose. At the base. There we go. There. The one that still lives with me. Okay. Nice. We didn't do anything. We do Christmas at the same time as the States, but our Thanksgiving is in October. Yeah, Debbie Sue, I just figured, you know what? You are there for everybody on their lives, their videos, their everything. So I just thought, you know what? You just deserve. And you're so pleasant and sweet. So, yeah. So I named that piece of clothing after you, and I will put a picture on my community page to show you. What am I doing now? We said pink. So are we going to do pink first or orange first, Candace? Pink first or orange first? Does it matter? What should be the base coat? This is so sweet of you, Kathleen. Well, you're sweet. Surprise you? Okay. Well, you picked pink first, so I'm going to do the pink one. Okay. Okay, Mike says orange. All right, I'll do orange. You just, we'll do orange then. I'll listen to you. So just so that you guys know, well, I will be doing lives every day because I am trying to get my watch hours up and trying to change that direction of my channel as smooth as I can. Must have added water to this one earlier. So this one might have needed to be on top, but that's okay. Maybe it's, there we go. This is better now. Booby takes her insulin like a trooper. Oh, that's good. Maybe it makes her feel better, so she knows. Okay, now pink. That's awesome. Okay, so also next week, starting December 1st, I'm starting a daily live upload challenge for art. Stephanie, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy muy bien. Ay, excepto mi brazo. Estoy quejona. ¿Cómo estás, Stephanie? That's so pretty. I like it. ¿Hablas inglés también o nada más español? What are you drawing? Not drawing, well, playing. I'm drawing a snowman. And I will show you where I'm at right now, and then I'm going to do the hat. I'll actually show you what I did before. I did a live this morning and did this snowman. And then I did this snowman. And now I'm doing this snowman. He's a little bit lopsided on the bottom, but that's okay. Beanie eats her dinner, takes her insulin, and goes to sleep on a full belly. Oh, nice. So that's what I'm painting. I am painting, I really love the snowman. Me too. My first one I did not like so much. So I stopped doing them for a while and I just did wreaths and then a couple Christmas trees. And then, well, you saw the messes that I made. Well, I still like them even though they're messes. So orange first, we said. Should I do a top hat or a toque? Sorry, a beanie. Thank you, Stephanie. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, I'm from Canada, but I do speak Spanish, and I don't speak French, unfortunately. Right? They look amazing. I love them too. So the hat, should I do a beanie? Surprise us. You and your surprises. Mike, Debbie Sue, Stephanie. Una gorra, like, or a top hat. Should I do the, I don't know if I'd be able to do that very well. I'm going to stick to the toque. I'm going to surprise you, but not surprise you because I just told you. I'm going to do a toque. You guys were too slow. You love surprises? Yeah, I love surprises too, but I don't like choosing things sometimes. I just get indecisive. But this time I was able to, so. Now, what kind of toque? I've got 2 flat ones and 1 long one, so we will see what this one will be. Yes, that one? Okay, thanks. A beanie for Boo Beanie. Oh, there we go. So, do you want the long thing on the beanie? I don't know if it's still called a beanie. In English, we still call them toques. In English. In Canada, we still call them toques of all styles. They've just started calling the ones without the long thing beanies here. Maybe the ones that they wear in the summer. I don't know. Shirt, the long one. Okay, I'm going to do a long one. And we'll see how it looks. So orange and then pink. And I haven't done the arms yet. I should do one skiing. But I think I'm going to do that. Ah, that was a miss. I think I'll do the skiing one on on a rectangular triangle, I was going to say. My gosh, this is not coming out properly. I think I have to put water in this one. Okay, good enough. With a cane, you know what, that's a good idea. I could do a candy cane. But I'll use the same colors as this. That's a really good idea. I like that. Because I want them to be all a little bit unique. I don't want them to be, you know, all the same. I love unique. Okay. Your paintings from before and the one you're doing now are really beautiful. Well, I have to go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Stephanie. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for the beautiful compliment. Hope to see you again. Oh, come on. All right. My cane is black now, but I will doll it up soon. That will be fun. Okay, first we do the arms, and I use champagne pearl to do the arms. And its body is white pearl. And I'm using Craft Smart, which, you know, the really big acrylic pours do not use. But that's okay. I do what I want. I have used Artisan. You know where I buy most of my paints? Apart from the ones that are, you know, house paints. The house paints are just for leftovers. Tins that are empty, we purchase too much or something. And we usually leave like a half tin with the customers. But sometimes we buy too much, so we don't charge them for that, but we keep one. Ooh, these are nice colors, looking amazing. Oh, you can see it? Thank you. Okay, if she's gonna be, the cane should be on that side. Oh well, because there's more room on that side, but I know I love the colors. Good choice. All right, now I haven't done a cane before, so it's not going to be quite like that. Mocha's doing well, I'll show you. She's sleeping in a box. She likes to sleep in boxes. There she is. That's my box that I will use if I do spinning. Thank you, Mike. And there's Leonard sleeping there, and Joey will be with Raoul sleeping. There There it is. Now I just have to do the cane. Yeah, she likes to sleep in boxes. Anytime there's a box that she just sees, she's like, oh, I have to sleep in that. And Joey's Raul's sleeping on the couch because he's very tired. So we did orange first. Right? They are so comfy. Leonard's sleeping on a pillow. And Mocha, well, it's a box, so she finds it comfy. She's funny. Any box, doesn't matter. Yes, they are good puppies usually, except for all day today. Well, you saw that this morning, or this afternoon. This afternoon, I think it was, when they were wrestling and being loud. We'll see if this works. I had to turn the heat on. It's starting to get cold. So what is cold for you, Candace? I don't know how cold it gets where you are. It's getting gooey. It was pretty and sunny today. I was sitting on the porch, but it's getting cold tonight. Yeah, the nighttime's always so cold, isn't it? Well, it's about 40 now, but we can get the minus temps in dead winter. 40 Fahrenheit. How much is that Celsius? Make this a little bit longer. And then I'm going to add. I used to know Fahrenheit because I lived in the States for. There we go. Well, just like everything on this snowman, it is a wonky cane. Dear Lord, girl, I don't know Celsius. Google does. Sorry. Deborah, we had a small tornado touchdown on Monday, small damage, but trees blown over, but no human hurt. Is that what you mean? Those are scary. They tried to teach us metrics in the 70s. We learned both. Yeah, we had to learn. We started out learning, what's it called? What do you guys learn? I forget the name of it. We do both in Canada, actually. So in school, we're taught metrics, in like college and university. So when Raul went to learn cabinet making in Lethbridge, Alberta, he learned everything in metric, and then when he purchased stuff, he had to go back to, what's it called? Oh my gosh, we have tornadoes here too. Oh really? There are tornadoes around the area, not lately, of course, because it's too cold. Hey Gina, or Mrs. G, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. All right, there we go. We have the orange and pink picked by Candace. Trees blown down. Sorry, I forgot my metrics. But no people hurt, you said, right? So that's a good thing. Thank you. And then Candace, how's the cane? A little wonky. Don't know if it will help the snowman walk properly or not. What do you think, Gina? Oh my gosh, that is perfect snowman of me. All right, this is Candace. I'm just sitting down with a glass of wine, been busy all day cooking. That sounds like Debbie Sue. She said she was busy all day cooking as well. Hey, Mrs. G, I'm worn to a frazzle too. Hey, I live to be wonky. Me too. Laugh out loud, that cane won't help the poor snowman. That's what I said, it's bent, but it's because it falls, so it must have fallen with the cane. That is pretty. Thank you, Deborah. Did I show you all the other ones that I did this morning? I'll show you. There's one from this morning, and there's another one from this morning, and the colors of the toques, in Canada we call beanies toques, which I love toques of all kinds. So I've got 2 so far with just this part, and then 2 that have the long part. Thank you, Mrs. G. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 snowmen. I'm going to make 1 more. Anybody want to pick some colors? What about purple? I've got, or blue. I have one with green and blue, but. Okay, well, this morning I was heading to go to work and managed to get my trash to the curb, came back up the steps, and my cane slipped on a wet leaf. You see, I told you. Did you get hurt again? I'm sorry to hear that. So that was a snowman of Candace, she said. Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. Purple and yellow, okay. All right, purple and yellow it is. Candace, I'm so sorry. So are you in more pain than you were before? Okay, let me see the purples that I have. We have grape taffy. There's one. We have purple, just purple. And then we have, I don't know why they have the dark one, violet. Is that what violet is like? I thought violet was a lighter color. My coworkers are threatening to wrap me in bubble wrap. That's what you said last time that you fell, silly. My goodness, girl. Maybe they should. You should make your outfit out of bubble wrap. Okay, grape taffy. Now let's go to the yellows. We have bright yellow. So that's what they would look like together. And then we have, what's white? Vanilla, which is kind of, I think it's too white, but it's not my choice, it's your choice. And then dark yellow. So there's bright yellow. Is this the one that you wanted, the grape taffy? And there's dark yellow. Maybe I should do it like that. I don't know if these really look, oh yeah, they're a little bit different. This is you, Gina, Mrs. G. Or vanilla is more like white than it is yellow, isn't it? That is a good idea. The work Christmas party, I will wrap myself in bubble wrap with a red bow. I could see you doing that too. That is hilarious. What do you think, Mrs. G? The bright one or the dark one? Your pick. Yes, grape and the first yellow. This one, the bright one? I agree. I think the vanilla is too much like a white color. So, all right, so we're gonna set these. These are the 2 that we're gonna do for the, and what kind of toque? just a beanie toque that just covers, you know, the top, or the long flowing one. I have two of each now, so it doesn't matter. Now this is my base coat. We call it a cloud. So which one do you want? I'll show you the difference between the two. Actually, I kind of have three different ones. They're all a little bit different. You sound like Candace. Surprise me. Okay, I'll surprise you. I haven't attempted to do the top hat yet. Another time I'm going to attempt to do that. I thought I saw black on my nose. That's what Candace kept saying too. Anybody else have an opinion? What kind of beanie or toque shall we do? Kind of moves like molasses, doesn't it? Come on. All right, when it gets to this point, I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna paint the rest on. Spread it out. All right. So Gina, I was gonna ask how your day went, but you already told me how your day went. So what'd you cook? And Debbie Sue, what did you cook? And Candace, are you doing anything for Thanksgiving? And Mike, are you cooking? Are you doing something traditional? Or are you just doing kind of whatever? And whoever's else is out there, I'm not sure. So feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you're from the US, then you're doing Thanksgiving tomorrow. I want to hear what everybody does for their Thanksgivings. Need a little bit more paint up here. Not doing anything special. That's what we did on our Thanksgiving. Nothing special. Dominic wasn't too happy, the youngest, that we didn't do anything, but our older kids were in, you don't cook anymore. That sounds like a good plan. Are you getting together with any of your kids or family or friends? Debbie Sue, Mike, you lived close. If you live close, we would love to have you. Yeah, I don't think Virginia, it's Virginia, right, that you're in, Debbie Sue? And Minnesota, I don't think they're close. But you know what? I don't remember the geography of the US, unfortunately. I used to know where everything was located, even major rivers and lakes and all that kind of stuff, but it's been a few years. I'm going to my daughter's, and my son-in-law does all the cooking. Oh, nice. That was Deborah. Candace, hey, I'm excited to not have to go to work, but we had a call before we left for the day, so Friday I will have to go into work. Oh my goodness. Well, make sure you don't fall again. It's nice to have those days off. Yeah, we didn't do anything for our Thanksgiving in October. It was our older kids went elsewhere, so we didn't do anything, but we will for Christmas. Get together, but we're gonna celebrate. Yeah, I figured someone passed away if you were working on Friday and if they called you. So yeah. But it's nice. You don't work tomorrow, though, you say, hey? Which is nice. Not doing anything for Christmas. Oh, really? So is that a common thing or just this year? Hope you all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Yes, I hope you all do as well. Okay. So we're doing a snowman. Purple and yellow toque. They passed away today. Family will come in Friday. Body has to be brought in 5 hours away. Oh, wow. It'd be hard for the people right around Thanksgiving to have family pass away, hey? Mike says, same to you, Deborah. Oh, I have to put that lower because the toque has to go here. And the head will go here. It's a wonky head. Do we want skis on this one? Hi, Linky, you're back. That's good. Thanks for joining me again. Do we want skis on this one? Young man, it's so sad. He was terminally ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I would not be able to handle your job, Candace. Had to leave. I was studying. Okay. So did you get into college? I know you're probably in grade 12, I'm assuming, or no? Are you in... Because you said, I think it was you that said you were 19, or was it somebody else? Oh, that is so sad, Candace. It is. I would not. I worked for a newspaper. Not yet. Well, I think you'll get in. You seem to be very responsible and studious. It is sad when they were young. But for me, my parents were older when I was working at a newspaper, and I was the one that wrote up the obituaries, so that was hard. I would cry and cry and cry. What does SK mean? Because to me it means Saskatchewan. What does it mean to you? Sorry. Sorry, Miss Gina. Okay, so... Oh, yes, skis. You didn't put a I on there. That's what you meant. Okay, so I have to see if I can... Oh, these are so cute. I'm so excited. I have to show you all. Let me show you all. Okay. So there's the one we just did. This is Candace. I forgot to tell you, I am ordained and doing my first funeral service in December. Way to go, Candace. That is awesome. Congratulations. And that's the first one I did, which I do like the texture of snow on there. That is very exciting, Candace. Very proud of you. Okay. For those of you who don't know Candace, she is a funeral director. All right, let's try this and see how it goes, because I had to make my cloud paint a little bit, oh, it's non-secular, so I get to use a lot of quotes and not scripture. Okay. It's non-secular or it is secular? I'm assuming secular is what you meant. Not secular. Nope. What? Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, when you said you can't do scriptures, I was assuming you meant secular. That's okay. You can still encourage the people. No matter what. This one's going to have a little itty bitty head. Yes, non-religious, right. Okay. All right, there is the head. Oh, my battery's dying. Which I will do both, but this family wanted someone that didn't preach hellfire and brimstone. Yeah, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. People are allowed to have their beliefs and be respected for it, no matter what. So, I'm very proud of you. This is an itty bitty snowman. I have to fit the skis on. I'm more of a coexist. That's good. I think that's how it should be. That's definitely how it should be. That's how Jesus was, right? And if we're going to follow anybody's example, it should be his more than anybody else's. I follow my beliefs, but don't expect anyone to believe like me unless they ask. And then you still wouldn't expect them to believe like you, even if they asked, right? Because you can't force somebody to believe something that they don't believe. If they believe, they believe, and if they don't, well, that is their choice. One more. Exactly. All right. Here we go. That's my second step on the head. Okay. So now can you see it? I lived in a marriage for 30 years telling me how I was to believe. Yep. I was actually the one that did that to my husband more. Well, no, he did that to me too. We both did that. But now we're learning not to be like that. That's a little bit thick on that side. Wait, let's go this way and try to bring the gray over. Silver over there. I do remember you, Samantha, and you like to be called Sam. Thanks for joining us. All right, so let me see. Gotta do the eyes. I do remember you, and I remember you too. Thanks for being here. Sam, this is quite the wonky snowman, but it's still going to be cute. It's just going to be tiny compared to the other ones. Wonky wonky. Okay. Are you in Canada, Sam? I don't remember. Or are you in the US or somewhere else? If you don't mind me asking. But I also know, I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Gina, I hope the snowman is okay. That's a little out there. Maybe I put too much silver in it, but maybe it's snow is blowing back as it skis down the hill. All right. Ladybug, I need to get some things done around the house. I will chat with you soon. Keep your chin up. You are amazing and I love you. I love you too, Candace, and thank you for all your encouragement. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and I love you lots. This will be my last painting of the night anyhow. Once this is done and I will show everybody, then I'll be done for tonight as well. But we're doing by Mrs. G's Choice, Grape Taffy and Bright Yellow for the toque and the scarf. And what about the skis? Should I do the typical, I mean, not all skis are black anymore, are they? They haven't been. Should I do the same? I'm going to do the same color skis. It's all going to be matching. So we'll do the scarf first. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I can't, because of all the letters, I can't see what you can see. So hopefully my phone will stay charged until I'm done this. It wasn't a full charge when I started. So, come on. Come on. Now, if anybody has lives or anything that they're going to be doing after this or even during this, feel free to mention it, because I'm not just here for me. You can always feel free to share that, let people know, so that if they want to jump on your live as well, they can, or just your live. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a flowy long toque just to cover up some of this silver that I have. And no, I need to do another line of them. I forgot. Come on. Oh no. I hate that when that happens. But that's okay. I will fix it. I will fix it. Fix it, fix it. There we go. All right, now, okay, I'm going to show you the step. There's the taffy purple. And then we're going to do the bright yellow, and then I'll do the skis after this part is done. Come on. I just don't want big drips. So I have to be patient. Thank you, Debbie. Sue. Thinking Gina might be gone. I only see 2 people on, so I'm not sure. Is everybody gone? I know Candace is gone. I don't always tell people when I leave too, so I don't expect people to tell me either. I think I'll just do it like that. So who's all still here? There are 2 people, I think, unless there's more. Sometimes my connection will tell me that I have 0 people, and then people will talk to me, so I'm not sure. It's not always correct. Come on, drip. Drip. Somebody's in my backyard. Then after I do this, I will do the skis. Okay, so I like that, just like that. And I like those colors together. Yellow and purple, very pretty. Have to go through here one more time. I like that. Okay, now we're gonna do the skis somehow. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna turn out quite so cute, but I really like them too. Okay, so the skis, purple, purple, purple. Here's the purple, and there's the yellow. Put it back more so it can be seen. All right. Should the skis be like this or like this? Maybe both in the same direction? I don't know. Oh, maybe I should do the hands first. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hands first. Let's do the hands first. With champagne pearl. I don't know if it looks like champagne. I don't think I've ever drank champagne in my life. I have had wine. I've had beer, which I don't like. It's kind of disgusting. And I have had, I mean, that's my opinion. And I have had cider, which I like once in a while, but I don't. My first alcoholic beverage ever, I was 51, I believe. No, 52 maybe. And now I still don't drink that much. I thought I didn't want to drink because I wasn't sure if I would get addicted. And I do not want to get addicted because with food, I'm an anxious eater. So if I'm anxious, I will eat more than I need to, which I'm trying to get a handle on. So I thought I'd be the same way with alcohol, but no. I'm not. I don't crave it very often. I will maybe only have one cider, maybe once a month. Or if we buy a box, then I might have one once a week. But that's about it. All right, so now we need purple, purple, purple. Okay. For space-wise, I might do one out each direction. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Or maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done anything with skis or drawing skis or shoes or anything, so we'll just give it. Oh, I can do one on a sled next time, toboggan. I'm just going to add the second one beside it. Come on. Well, and then I have to do the little poles. Might as well have everything match. Come on, keep my hand off of this painting. It's another wonky one. Somebody fell. Okay. Now I have to do yellow. Kathleen, this pictures behind you are pretty. Oh, thank you. Those are on my other channel. They're not on this channel. I'm going to try to download them onto my computer and see if I can upload them onto this channel, because this is going to be my art channel. I'm going to only have one channel for now anyhow. I might, once this one is up and going properly, monetized, I mean, I might start a second one, but we'll see. But not an art one. But that won't be for a while until I've got everything flowing. I'm working on my Shopify store as well for my clothes and hopefully some prints of my paintings. I just have to sign them all, which I can probably do online before I sell them. That's not too bad. Those are actually some of my first paintings that I've ever done. And I've never done Christmas ones before. But I love my videos on my other channel because I have a couple of them that I was painting with my mom. So that's a beautiful, beautiful memory. All right. What do you think? I wish Gina was still here so she could tell me what it looks like or what she thinks, but I will post it. What do you think, Debbie? Debbie Sue and whoever else is out there. This is my last snowman. I have now 5 of them. So there's one that Candace chose the colors. There's 2 and 3. And that was my first one, so it's kind of wonky. And there's my last one. Thank you. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you, Debbie Sue, for joining me. Now, don't stay up too late getting your videos done. And remember, you come first. So put you first. Thank you very much, Debbie Sue. I appreciate that. So you guys take care. You take care. Have a happy Thanksgiving for all of you in the States. Tomorrow, I hope it goes well. Oh, George, are the paintings behind you one you made? Yes, I made all of those as well. And this shirt is a painting that I did as well. So the painting, I did not paint the shirt, but the painting is put on to the material. Excuse me, like the pattern. It's like the patterns when you go to a store and they have patterns on them. That's how this is too. And I sell the clothes. So you caught my last few seconds, George. Thanks for joining me. Love you all. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving for those of you who are in the United States. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Love you all. Bye-bye.